everyone, and welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's haul. So there were no new items this week, which I thought was going to be the case because Easter is this Sunday. So it'll just be the haul this week, but hopefully some new items will come out next week and we can get back to the taste test videos. So a lot of this is for Easter. I have family coming into town and I am hosting Easter. So let's get into it. Let me share with you what I got. So first up, I just wanted to have some muffins, easy grab and go breakfast. Lakeland loves these ones. These ones are the gluten-free cinnamon coffee cake muffins. So good. I highly recommend it. Even if you're not gluten-free, you can't really tell. They're very moist and they're delicious. So I grabbed some of this. Over here, I grabbed the sweet corn, burrata, and basil ravioli. I think I might have tried this when this was new, but I haven't had it since. And I thought this would be like a good lunch to put like some tomato, basil, and balsamic on top. So I picked this up for lunch for me. I'll probably divide it up. But yeah, so I grabbed that. Here is some appetizer stuff. So I picked up, I think this one is the French baguette. Yes, the organic French baguette over here. I'm gonna cut this up, toast it. And to pair with that, I grabbed the garlic and Asiago cheese dip. This is heat and serve. It is so good. They also have a jalapeno one as well. And for some reason, I actually prefer this one as opposed to the jalapeno one. I know, shocking, but it's so good. So yeah, highly recommend it, and such an easy appetizer to just warm that up and toast some bread on the side. So we picked that up. I also grabbed the sriracha flavored baked tofu. I've never had this before, so yeah, picked that up. I needed some sun-dried tomatoes for a dinner this week. So I needed another jar of that, so I picked that up. We needed some fresh thyme. I also make some sausage rolls as an appetizer, and I like to season it up with fresh thyme. So that's what this is for. Now over here, we're gonna be doing, of course, like a vegetable and fruit platter. So I grabbed a lot of veggies. I grabbed these sweet mini peppers over here. These ones are great to snack on. This is the dip that we like. We like the buttermilk ranch dressing over here. So good. So I just pour this in like a little container to dip the veggies in. And then we also grab some hummus to dip in veggies as well. And this one's one of our favorites. This is the Mediterranean style hummus. And this is a big container. This is a 16-ounce container, which is great because the other ones I think are like 8 ounces. So this one goes a long way. So I thought this would be perfect for dipping veggies in. So we grabbed some broccoli florets over here for some veggies, as well as some organic cut and peeled carrots. And then we have some celery. I'm making a macaroni salad. So that's what that's for, but the extra celery I will definitely put out on the veggie platter. And then over here, I am making some homemade macaroni and cheese for a side dish. So of course, you've got to have the macaroni elbow noodles over here. And then the cheeses to go for the mac and cheese. So of course you need some cheddar cheese. So this one is just the Wisconsin mild cheddar cheese. I grabbed 2 blocks of those. And then I like to do Gouda in mine as well. So over here, I just picked up the Dutch Gouda cheese. Over here, I grabbed just 1 pack of the cheese and green chili tamales to keep in the freezer. And then the new flavor of the Kringle is out. I saw this going around online last week and my store did not have it last week. I looked for it, but they finally got it in this week. This is the raspberry Kringle. This is my second favorite flavor. Of course, number 1 is for the almond one. That one will always be my favorite, but raspberry is a close second. So this was perfect. Another great item to just have with coffee in the morning or dessert. It's so great. So I had to pick up the raspberry flavor because it's my favorite. And then last week, this was mine and Brent's favorite item in the taste test video. These are the garlic butter Irish potato chips. They were so good. The next day, we finished off the bag. We had to. It did not last very long, so I had to pick up another bag of it. It was so good. Highly recommend these. And then for some mimosas for Easter brunch, I grabbed some of this. So this one is just the sparkling wine. This one is just the original. And then I also like the rosé flavor as well. This one is good on its own. This one I can drink on its own too, but I like this one with orange juice, which I grabbed over here. This is just the freshly squeezed orange juice. I don't like a whole lot of orange juice, so I just opted for the small bottle as opposed to the big one. And then some fruit. I went grocery shopping at other stores, so I got a bunch of fruit over there, but I did want to pick up these honey pearl grapes. I thought that would go good. And I don't know if I've had them or not before, but the girl at the checkout said these were her favorite. So I'm glad that I picked these because I'm excited to try them. And then of course we needed some more crackers. So these are the ones that I went with. These are just the multi-grain crackers. They are with sunflowers and flax seeds and just a vegan cracker. So that will go good with like the cheese and everything like that. And then last but not least, they said these were new. I think it's just the design of the box because they always have these for the seasons. These are the Belgian truffle Ballatin box. Oh, I know I said that wrong. It's just the assortment of fine Belgian chocolates. Usually these are like wrapped in a wrapping paper, but this one is not a wrapping paper. This is just the actual design of the box. There was two different designs and I loved the little white and blue daisy design. I thought that was so cute. And I also thought this would be perfect to just like stick on the charcuterie board so someone can grab like a little chocolate if they want it. And the chocolates in here are so good. And there's a nice variety of it as well. So I love picking up these boxes of chocolates. And then in case you guys were curious, here are the flavors of chocolates in here. They all look really good. Okay, so that is everything that I picked up this week. I hope everybody has an amazing Easter, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.